Hello everyone, it has been a while. Today we are going to talk about a topic of thousands years old holy war between Athena and the specter of Hades. Just kidding. Today we talk about the situation of dark and light in Japan, so that we can hide about Elena in correct way. Well, preferably both sides to share the same understanding ground first. Before this, I have asked experts in both of the server, but in any regards, if there might be any mistaken part in this video, I apologize beforehand. So far, the history has been the same or very similar. The past of how global followed JP. At first, after the anniversary, we had this Yuna era, which light wind. Then after that, it's become a Helena era, and this has been stay for a while. Dark wind. After that, as I mentioned beforehand in my element analysis in the year past, Jaden took the throne of light again, so light wind, and this stay quite a long while too. However, things get different here. In Japan, we could make a light element one dark just from Jaden alone, since he snapped dark unit from far away. And Engelbert also get EX unlocked to take the front line. Fina also get X unlocked, allow her to support Jaden very strongly. This was the most common light element meta at that period. Dark were trying to take it back by releasing Prompto, Ghostbesa, and Kane EX. But so far they had not proven so successful. What they could do most was to only make things a bit more even for the situation. Now in global, despite the part about dark and light exclusive VC additions, I'm not going to talk about that part. Everything has been the same so far. Jaden also allow light element to win the dark. However, now the course of history has altered in a lot worse way. Elena had joined the fray to help Jaden hunt the dark. So, unlike Japan's situation where some of the dark new unit help improving their situation a bit, from what I heard and seen so far, Elena has been destroying dark team so bad that they couldn't make a recover. Is that right? So now we forward a bit into the future. The light roster obtained Lock and Violet in Japan. Now, these are new units that global player might not familiar with yet, but we will not talk about that in detail here, so please check the following video if anyone interested. After Violet got released, light element performance has gotten into the peak time. The compatible between the duo are really top notch. So now from the dark perspective, they have released Joker, who is probably one of the strongest dark units so far in the history at that time. He's really OP. I also made my review very good out of him, but at that time, because dark element as a team has always been bad, so most of the websites only give him B ranked or A ranked score, which is why I always tell you not to touch this website. Character review score should be based on just the character, not anything else. And then a month after, a new cost 100 version of Lila appeared, who is another as OP as Joker with a new dark VC coming. At this point, They are making this dark team pretty impressive, but expensive. Totally worth it though. Finally, Leela and Joker combine into a new dark core. They almost destroy every possible meta except remain just a few that could fight them during the pickup match competition. So at this time it's dark big wind, like got obliterate, For the detail of each of those characters, you can check my reviews. Now if you learn the individual strong point from my previous review video, I will explain why light element team got destroyed. First of all, despite Dark may not have a good tank, their new DP sets are very tanky by themselves. Joker has very high AoE resistance and also very high physical damage cut. Elena has good slash resistance overall and also has special courage cut which include 5000 HP plus extra auto refill from her ability. So if you see Lila with 9000 HP, her actual HP is 14,000 with courage and cut. Note, because Dark is very strong in damage department from VC and all, they do not have to care about damage much and can put accuracy material with S. Since they also cover themselves with many kind of resistance buff, they also not have to care much about putting defensive gear, so they can put accuracy gear with ease. They combine both gear and material with Joker VC that add accuracy, so this is how they achieve 100% hit on my lock, who has full evade and lock step buff. Light team has so many helpful buffs against Dark, such as Dark resist up or type resist up, but these are not valid in front of Leela, who dispel them all in the last AoE zone. So if you consider that all of your evade units are unable to evade, they are simply just a thin paper DP set. And Gilbert couldn't hold Leela and Joker chain for so long either. Leela has near 100% depth penetration and near 100% slap penetration. They buff Joker and doing the same. So Angel become just a HP bar refrigerator. So I got every light unit so far and I try a lot of combination to make light element work during the pickup match. My only hope at that time to win them is to resort with Jaden free shot from afar. But that doesn't come fruitful. Some dark element player put Celeste together with Lila and Joker. So Jaden become helpless in front of Celeste. What could go on toe-to-toe with Dark? Right now are a few versions of meta from Water, Fire and Wind. Therefore, this wrap up Japan history lesson for today. So, at this point, I think you understand the current JP light and dark situation now. We should be on the same page. Next, we will talk about Elena and how will she come into this. So from now on, it will be my perspective alone. Elena, I think, she is similar to hybrid between Violet and Locked. Their style and setup are very similar. All three of them ideally want to have two buffs before battle. The one to protect against death and another one for evade. In compare, Elena lost movement from 4 to 3, but she gained higher explosive DP sec to make up for it. Violet and Locke had bad slash penetration. Despite we have VC, and Locke has LB. Elena deal magic damage and have high slash penetration, so she will kill Joker a lot easier than them both. I can see that Elena can fix the issue of lacking DP sec for the light team, because Joker only have high physical resistance. On the other hand, Elena requires magic VC, so you will have to split out we see on both attack and magic. Lock and Violet might lose some of their power. Next, are we going to replace Engelbert with Elena, or are we going to replace either Lock or Violet out? This is a tough decision because nobody learned the optimized team yet. But for whatever the case, we really do not know if the addition will turn the light team from losing into the winning again or not again Dark. It might be similar to Prompto and Gorbesa, who are the new Dark unit that come out but doesn't make Dark won against Light element. In my opinion, it is more likely to be the latter. Unless we could fix the following issue, I don't think the tide will turn. First is about AoE. Dark unit hit 2 or more units from each of their turn due to their last sight AoE. Light unit usually hit only one of their and doesn't do higher damage either. Second, evade unit that cannot evade is not valid. So far, all evade units are reliable against opponent who doesn't prepare against it. But Dark teams nowadays always prepare against evade unit. They almost like their hunger to kill all evade unit in this game. In summary, I think that Elena might improve Light team a bit. At least we will be able to kill Joker easier with magic-based attack. We also have Waffle VC from Final Fantasy X Reland that will make Elena stronger. We still not know how much better she is from Violet if I have to make she replace her. But I think that she will only make things even at best. Probably not turn the tide back into the Light era again anytime soon. Note, I analyzed her based on her global skill list, assuming she doesn't get any buff. Lastly, I bet many people will quiz whether I will pull Elena or not. I'm still at land between, in between pulling or not pulling. First thing to consider is that a big collab is coming on mid-April every year. Second, Elena is cost 100, which doesn't come at cheap price. Third, she's regular unit, not a limited. So it's possible for me to wait and see the situation beforehand. Alright, so this is my opinion based on my own analysis. What is your opinion based on this topic? Please share and let me know. I'm interested to learn your opinion from Global Elena especially. Please also note that we only talk about Light and Dark here, so let's not proceed into other elements involved. And thanks everyone for watching. If you like this, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you, and I will be seeing you later. Bye bye.